All right, the last thing I wanted to get into is the Golden State Warriors. So, do y'all remember the movie Final Destination? I remember when that movie first came out. I was afraid to fly because I remember the first time I fly and went to boot camp. It was after I seen that movie, and I remember when I went and got my ticket and checked my bags in, and she asked me, "Is Chicago your final destination?" And I was like, "What?" I had just seen that movie like probably that year, and when she said your final, because that's what they used to say on the movie, final destination or whatever, and somebody end up dying or whatever, right? So when she asked me was that my final destination, I thought I was in the middle of the movie. I was scared to get on the plane, right? But the reason why I brought up Final Destination is because the whole premise of it is that um, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. When it's your time to meet your demise, or when it's your time to pass away, it's your time, right? Well, the people in this movie Final Destination, a mistake happened, right? So something happened, and these people were supposed to die, but it was like 7 people that survived and didn't die. And Death got mad. Death was a person and was like, "Oh nah, I gotta come back and get you. Nobody's gonna cheat Death. You cheated Death, but I'm coming back to get you, right?" Right. So something miraculously happened for the Death not to hit them, and they was dodging bullets ever since then because Death was trying to come back and get them because I was supposed to have you the first time. I say all that to say this: the Golden State Warriors, what we're seeing happen to them now is their second attempt at trying to cheat Death. They cheated Death the first time. Their natural progression as a team was what you've seen. Steph Curry rise to fame. He get his 2 MVPs. They go to the finals. They get a ring. They go back to the finals a second time. They lose. And then boom, that was supposed to be their death. That was when that dynasty was supposed to die after they lost that second finals to the Cavs. So Steph Curry probably would have ended his career kind of like Dirk did. Dirk got to the finals twice, won one time, got 1 MVP. Steph was supposed to be similar to that. He got 2 MVPs, got to the finals twice, won once, and that was gonna be it. It looked like that's what's gonna happen to Giannis as well. Got to the finals, he got an MVP. I think he got 2 MVPs. He got an MVP or 2. Got to the finals, won. He got his 1 ring. Boom. It's a lot of players that's on the level of Giannis, Steph, Dirk. They get to the finals, they get their ring or they don't get the ring. Billups got to the finals twice, got his ring, right? The list goes on. Jokic, we'll see. I don't know. Is he gonna be one of those guys that get to the finals, get his ring? Elijah Wan got there, got 2 rings. But that's it. But you got to be a different type of player to be on Mike's level to get 6, and Kobe to get 5. I don't even think Shaq, if he didn't have Kobe, I don't even think Shaq get more than 2. Right? 2 was really the going rate for the. I mean, Karl Malone got there twice with Stockton, but they unfortunately for them they saw Jordan both times. Right? But if it wouldn't have been from Jordan, they probably would have got their rings. Right? Who else? There's so many people that got it. Bartley got there once, but he saw Jordan. Right? Kemp and Peyton got there once, but he saw Jordan. So it was a lot of people that were supposed to get their 1 or 2 rings, and then they kind of die out. Right? It happens to a lot. But the Magic, the Bird, the Jordan, they get 5 and 6 and the Kobe, they get 5 and 6 because they're so good. I wouldn't even put LeBron in that category. I mean, even Kevin Durant, he got to the finals once with OKC. We don't know if he would have got back. Maybe, maybe not. But he's probably another player on that level to get there once or twice. The reason why Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and LeBron James look like they got past that is because they did something different. They cheated Death and joined each other, right? They cheated Death. LeBron jumped from franchise to franchise and grabbed player from player to make sure he can get more than 2. So he got 3. If you count the bubble ring, he got 4, right? Kevin Durant jumped over to OKC. Over to Golden State and got him 2, right? But we don't know if he gets there. He probably gets one by the end of his career if he don't join Golden State. And if he don't join Golden State, Steph don't get nothing but one. So my point is, when Kevin Durant joined Golden State, he helped them cheat death because that dynasty was supposed to die then. But Kevin Durant came in, breathed new life in them. They cheated death, and they was able to ring off and get two with Kevin Durant. And then they restarted their clock. You know, after Kevin Durant left, now they got a new clock. They cheated death. Now they got a new clock, right? And what was supposed to happen the first time was them get one and then die off. Is happening now. It's almost like, all right, y'all cheated that one. Now start the clock. They did what they did, rose up, got that one, but they can't get back to the finals. They can't even get back to the playoffs. All right. This is where they was at. This is where they would have been at if Kevin Durant would have never joined them. If Kevin Durant would have never joined them, this would have, what we're saying happened to Golden State now would have happened to them back then. What was that, 2019, 2018, maybe 18 to 19? This was supposed to happen to them in 19. Right? Kevin Durant saved them. They cheated death. Right? But now we about to see it. We about to see what was supposed to happen once they got that one ring. They got that one ring, and now they can't get back there. They ain't got the motivation to get back there no more. They ain't got the skill to get back there no more. This is what's supposed to happen. They cheated death. They got two cheap rings. Kevin Durant got two cheap rings too. He's not off the hook. Every player that team hop and joined, or not even team hop, every player that joined with another great player they're supposed to compete against, cheated. Steph cheated by letting Kevin Durant come over there. Kevin Durant cheated by going over there. LeBron cheated by going to Wade and Bosh. Bosh cheated by joining them. Wade cheated by letting them join. They always supposed to be competing. All them dudes cheated. All them dudes sitting at a different table. They at a table of the team hoppers. They at a table of the cheaters. All great players, but you got to tax them, right? You got to tax them for doing that. You can't count. When you look at their rings, it might be bronze. Because if you really think about LeBron, losing follows him. I think he lost his championship last year in high school. Then he gets to the league. First finals he go to, he lose. Then he lose, 6 of them. After that, he lose 6 finals. Then he goes to the Olympics. Lose there twice. Bring home the bronze. Right? And what always saves him? Better players than him or players on his level coming to help save him. Wade and Bosh saved him in Miami and Ray Allen. Then he got 2 rings. Kobe Bryant saved him in the Olympics. Then he finally got gold. Anthony Davis came and saved him in LA. Kyrie saved him in Cleveland. Without him getting those players that good, losing actually kind of follows him. 6 finals losses, 2 bronze medals. When he goes and go do it where he's the clear-cut leader and he don't have another great guy that got that Mamba mentality, he usually loses. Right? So you got to kind of look at these guys in a new light. But I mean, I seen Steph. I seen KD go over there last time they had the Olympics, and he had a crew of what he had Draymond, and he had Keldon Johnson from the Spurs, and I mean he didn't have LeBron and Steph and all those guys and Kyrie. He had the B team over there, and he brought home the gold. It wasn't easy either because they lost early to Africa, I think. He brought home the gold. That's something we ain't seen LeBron do. We seen Kobe do it. LeBron was on the team when Kobe did it. We ain't seen LeBron do that, man. But that's just my thoughts on that, man. It just reminded me of Final Destination on how they cheated death the first time, and Kevin Durant was able to help them cheat death and keep that dynasty going where it should have died. But now we're about to see it die, man. I appreciate y'all sticking with me for the whole 2 hours, all the way to the end. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Share this podcast to everybody that you know that love basketball or football, sports in general. Share it. I appreciate that. Leave all your comments in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.